Closing time. The mall is silent, or so the cameras think. But in the dead of night, the machines sometimes have other plans. An unseen passenger begins the lonely descent. Wait, what is that? A glitch in the system? Or a visitor from the other side of the lens? In the heart of the city, when the world goes quiet, the night reveals its secrets. But some secrets are not meant to be found. A machine with no one at the helm. And in the silence, it waits.
You shouldn't have looked back.
Some places aren't meant to be occupied. They're just waiting. But sometimes they find you anyway. Waiting starts all over again.
Just another quiet night on the graveyard shift. The lights in hallway 3B were always acting up. That's odd. The elevator's on the 5th floor, but the call log says no one's there. What was that? I could have sworn I just heard something. Wait, go back. Did you see that? There was something there.
The homeowners installed the camera for peace of mind. They thought their home was safe. At first they thought it was a trick of the light, a shadow moving too fast to be human. Then the chair moved. No one was near it. There was no explanation. And then it was right there.
In the silence, you are never truly alone. There is a presence in the steam. It has been waiting for you.
Just another quiet night on the security feed, or so it seemed. At 2:19 a.m. the unthinkable happened. The bike moved on its own. Then, the power surge. The entire garage became a ghostly strobe. That's when we saw it. A shadow, not cast by any car. Something was down there with us, and it didn't want to be seen.
In the silence, some rooms are not truly empty. They wait. A gentle curl of smoke A whisper in the dark, a sign, a message, a presence you can't see, and a shadow that moves when no one is there.
Some mornings, the world holds its breath. The fog doesn't just obscure, it hides. You see something, or do you? A trick of the light, a memory, or a warning. You move closer, heart steady, but your mind races. It doesn't flinch. It doesn't run. Then, just as you're near, the world closes in again. The silence feels louder. Some nights, the only company is the hum of the fridge and the ticking of the clock. But even the most familiar sounds can become unsettling, and the silence can start to talk back. It started with a whisper, a nudge from the darkness, and then it was looking back.
3 a.m. The city's asleep, but the streets, they're just waiting. You see something you can't explain. A figure, out of place and time. You tell yourself, it's nothing. Just keep walking. Just keep your head down. And when you turn around, she's been waiting for you.
In every city, there are places that close their doors, but never truly sleep. This shop, a beloved spot by day, becomes a different world when the sun goes down. The locals say the ghosts of its former customers come back for one last meal. Sometimes, they're not alone.
The rent was too good to be true, but I didn't care. It was just me, my stuff, and the quiet. That's when the quiet started to feel heavy. The fan would stop by itself. The lights would flicker. I would tell myself it was just an old house. The wood expanding and contracting. The wind. But then, I started to feel it. Like something was watching me. Waiting. And then, one night, I did.
Some things can't be explained by logic. This is one of those things. It started with a simple sound, a doorbell ringing at an impossible hour. Again, but the yard was empty. The only witness, a machine. Then, the final clue. A silent visitor had left its mark, but no one was ever there.
They say never to look back, but what if what's behind you isn't? You feel it too, don't you? The eyes you can't see. But when you look, there's nothing. Just you. Or is there?
1:17 a.m. Another quiet night in the garage. Just me and the ghosts. Wait, what was that? I could have sworn I saw something. Nothing. Just my eyes, playing tricks on me again. What the hell? The cars are all supposed to be locked. Oh God, it's right behind me.
It starts with small things. You tell yourself it's just the house settling. A slight change in the air, a direction you didn't command. Then it builds, a hum that turns into a warning. force you can't control in the one place you should feel safe.
It started about a week ago. At first, I thought it was just the house settling, but then it started moving. Every night, the same rhythm, a secret code I couldn't crack. And then last night, it stopped being just a sound. I told myself to stay still, to pretend I was asleep.
Some cameras watch over us. Some just wait. On an empty street at 2:17 a.m., it woke up. It didn't need a card. It didn't need a hand. It had something to say. And then it went silent.
It was just another Tuesday. The same fluorescent lights, the same hum of the motor. I remember staring at the floor numbers, waiting to get to my stop. Then it just stopped. Not at my floor. Some random level in the middle of the building. The lights flickered, and everything went silent. The doors opened to nothing. Just blackness. I called out, but no one answered. Only my voice, echoing back at me. Then the light. It flickered. And in that flash, I saw it. A shadow. Something just stood there, in the doorway. The doors slammed shut. I couldn't breathe. I fumbled for my phone, but there was no signal. I was trapped, with whatever was out there. And then, nothing. No sound, no movement. Just the overwhelming feeling that I was being watched, that it was waiting for me.
Laundry room, camera 3, 12:04 a.m. No activity reported for the past 2 hours. At 12:04:12, the unit powers on automatically. No user present. Vibration intensifies beyond normal operational parameters. A water leak is detected. The interior glass is fogged over. Visual confirmation is lost. 12:05:01. A new presence is confirmed.
It's just the third floor. The same hallway I've walked 100 times. Wait, what was that? I could have sworn I saw something. Maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. The lights are always acting up. A sharp intake of breath, followed by a whimper of terror that is abruptly cut off.
In the silence, you hear it, a presence making its way down. And then it stops. It's right there.
Some houses have a pulse. A quiet hum that becomes a whisper in the dead of night. A silent invitation, beckoning you into the dark. And the lights. They start to question the darkness. A chill you can see, crawling across the floor, swallowing the silence. Because in the dark, you are never truly alone.
Nothing ever happens on this quiet street. Or so the homeowners thought. One night, their security camera recorded something unusual. The chair began to move by itself. And then just as suddenly, it stopped. But the real terror was just beginning. What do you think was in that chair?
Footage from a home security camera, time-stamped just after 11 p.m. The homeowners were out for the night. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary, just the house settling and the gentle night breeze. But then something appeared, a shadow moving across the living room wall. It stopped, right in the middle of the room, And then it turned to face the camera. In a quiet suburban home, the security system recorded something unusual. At exactly 3:00 a.m., the television activated on its own. It displayed only static, but then the static began to change. A shape emerged from the chaos, a figure standing motionless. And then nothing.